Hey guys, welcome back to Tarot by Cherie. Let's do a deep dive on today's reading and see what special messages Spirit may have for us today. All right, we're starting off with the Six of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Look at this beautiful layout, up and coming. All right, guys, so what I'm seeing is a dream of yours is getting ready to come true, is getting ready to appear, okay? This is a gift from Spirit. All right, so they're saying that stay sharp, okay? In other words, keep your eyes open and expect to see gifts coming in now. These are gifts because of who you are and what you agreed to. You all agreed to come back at this time and be the lighthouse. And you will be celebrating, guys. Okay, there's a lot of happiness coming your way. There's a lot of joy coming your way. Things that you're going to be able to look forward to. Things that you've never experienced before are moving into your timeline. I just dropped a card. Okay, so they want you to understand that a lot of this is because of you being the special ones, okay? They look at you as being special because of the fact that you agreed to be back here at this time to help others. Okay, so let's continue and see what else. We have the Empress showing up, and there is lots and lots of movement I'm seeing toward Spirit. Okay, so something very spiritual. Things are opening up spiritually. So one of the questions I've been meaning to ask you guys is, are you experiencing anything? Like, do you feel like closer to Spirit? Are you opening up more lately to the things that are spiritual that you were closed-minded about just a year ago? All right, are you feeling or seeing spiritual things? Are you seeing things in the dark at night, guys? Like, you know, flashes of light? Maybe if you see white flashes of light moving across a wall in your room, this is angelic. This is an angelic presence. This is an angel coming to you, showing themselves in a sense, okay? So what I'm seeing here, Spirit is saying that you're special. Spirit sees you as being very special, and they are trying to connect with you now. So you should be looking for these connections and feeling them as well. So they want to talk about the flow again. They want you to feel this beautiful, beautiful feeling of, you know, the baseline, the 5D baseline that I've talked about for a couple of months now, which is all of a sudden you're feeling at peace and you feel happy. Joy just comes over you out of nowhere, and your mind is finally quiet. Your mind is in a place where you're not thinking about what you did yesterday, what has to be done later tonight, and what you have to do tomorrow. You're just at peace. Your mind is at peace. You don't have to think of anything, and you're not thinking of anything. All you get to think about in this moment is how happy you feel. Pure joy, okay? This is what Spirit wants me to start explaining to you about. They want to call it the flow, because when you're in this, it feels like your life is just flowing in a very positive manner. Like there's no more wrenches getting thrown in your life. There's no more things getting in the way. There's no more this is getting in the way of your happiness and that is stressing you out. That your life is just going to feel like it's flowing in positivity, a positive direction, right? So some of you have felt this feeling. I've popped in and out of this many times already, okay? If you have felt this, I would love to hear from you. I've already heard from a few of you that you have indeed felt this feeling. The reason it doesn't stay with you is this is a frequency of 5D, and they're just starting to open up some 5D things to us to show us what's in store for us in 5D. So this gives us a little taste, a little flavor of what it's going to feel like to be in 5D. And that's going to be continuous once we are fully acclimated to that 5D frequency. All right, we continue, but I'm upside down here. All right, so each and every one of you are moving toward this frequency, and when you feel it, you're never going to want to let go of it, guys. It is just so awesome. All right, so you can put 5D baseline or the flow, whichever you choose to pick. You know, write that in the comments section if you have felt this feeling already. Okay, I'm picking up on someone today. I'm going to tap into some of your energies, guys. If I tap into your energy, you should by all means get a reading with me, okay? So we can get more details on whatever it is that you're experiencing or going through. But I am picking up on someone today who's feeling stuck, and this has to do with finances, has to do with money. All right, so I feel like you're waiting on something having to do with your finances, and possibly this father figure over here or a boss figure. All right, I am seeing that you're not going to have to wait long, because you're going to find out, you're going to get your answer very quickly with this Knight of Swords here. Also, there's good news around your money with this Page of Pentacles, okay? So again, this has something to do with a father figure or a boss figure. So I feel like the outcome for you is going to be extremely positive, all right? So someone is trying to bring balance into a relationship. There are unknowns about this. You're unsure of yourself with this, and you're trying to make a decision. Feels like you may need more time, all right? It feels like you don't have all of the information yet. You might be too hasty about making this decision. The decision is based on balance that you're looking for in a partner, and this particular person you're with, you might be taking a break from right now. So this might be somebody who's always taking breaks, always telling you, I need time, I need a break, or I need my space, or, you know, so that's what it's kind of looking like. If it's not that, they make excuses, and you don't hear or see them. You don't hear from them, rather, or see them for days on end. So this is making you feel some kind of way. And yeah, I have the Four of Swords here. This is taking a break or needing a break from this partner, okay? So let's continue. If that's you, you can just put needing a break, or, you know, partners taking break after break, whatever you want to put down there below the comments. I'm picking up on a lot of joy here, all right? Somebody that is normally going through a very happy, joyful time, somebody did something to kind of ruin that for you, and put an end to it, put the kibosh on your happiness. All right, and I do see that this was something unexpected, and something that really disappointed you. I feel like you're going through some kind of big transition because of this, like wondering if this should end, with this Seven of Swords here, okay? So somebody threw a wrench, I always say, into your happiness by doing something, saying something underhanded, sneaky, something behind your back. And this person is somebody you trusted. This person is someone you've known for a long time and always looked up to, and has always brought in balance. So you're kind of shocked. And honestly, my feeling is that this might have been something that got misconstrued or misunderstood, okay? I'm hearing that word, misunderstood. So if this is ringing a bell for somebody, if this is resonating for you, go back and reassure yourself that whatever you think happened exactly the way you think it happened, okay? Because I feel like this person is an upstanding person, always was and always will be there for you. And I think it's worth taking a second look, okay? So picking up on a masculine, all right, there is a lot of chaos around this feminine that, yeah, this is someone in your life who creates chaos, always creating some kind of negative feelings, like like they're always stuck. There's chaos around them all the time. There's drama around this person all the time. They pull everybody into their drama and their stuckness, and just always creating chaos. Okay, so I think that you're at a point now, and I'm talking to a masculine, where you're getting ready to separate from this person. Okay, so this could be someone close to you, someone in your family, or a good friend, or someone that you've known, that is just, you're starting to figure out, wow, this person, he thrives on chaos and negativity, and I'm going in a totally different direction. I'm getting away from chaos. I'm starting to settle in and feel calmer about my life and not get triggered so much. So I need to pull back from any person like that in my life. All right, so there's sadness here for somebody today. All right, I'm seeing a masculine who is very giving and loving, but feeling sad about this feminine who's starting over. So this, I don't see anything like a broken heart in this layout, but I do see sadness. Okay, so this feminine is bringing in a lot of sadness for you. You feel like you gave and gave and gave, and maybe she took. Okay, and here she is. She's starting over. She has a new beginning. All right, and also there might have been some money change of hands here. You might have loaned her some money, treated her really well, gave her money, and it seems like you're not going to see any of that money. You're not going to get that back. Okay, so unfortunately, it's kind of like a double sword there. And if this is you, comment below the video. All right, again, this layout has a very spiritual feel to it today. I'm seeing intuition and the card of opportunity. So a lot of you are getting ready. You're going to walk into something. All right. This is divinely guided. This is some kind of beautiful opportunity that comes once in a lifetime, that you are being guided toward or guided into. This is going to be something very exciting. When you hear about this, you're going to be very excited about it. You're going to be thinking, this is going to be it for me. This is going to make me happy. This is going to change my life for the better. And, you know, I've been looking for something like this, you know, pretty much as, you know, most of my life. And you're going to use your intuition on this and come to the conclusion that this actually will be one of the best scenarios you've come across, or I want to say opportunities. Okay, someone spoke up today or yesterday or at some point this week. You were yourself. You finally let it all out. You finally got it out how you felt, and you told this person, and it blew up, okay, into a tower moment, and there was a breakup over it. This person didn't like what they heard, and they're moving on, and you have the card of freedom here in the center. And guys, this is a great time for me to mention, I do readings. If you're interested, you can click on the description below the video to see what my offerings are, and then you can email me. Somebody here, this is one of my beautiful empaths. You're feeling ignored today. And a matter of fact, I'm seeing a broken heart from this other person over here that is creating this setback or this broken heart. You're feeling alone, like this person abandoned you. I heard abandoned. Okay, so I don't know what this is about, but Spirit is saying this is going to be, you don't see this right now, you don't know this, but this is going to be for the best. Okay, this is going to open up the door for you for some reason. I don't know if there's a lesson or a teaching through this, and you are going to be gifted for seeing it through and agreeing to go through this scenario. but because this was difficult, but I am seeing this Wheel of Fortune coming in. They're letting you know that you have protections all around you. You have ancestors that are around you on the daily, and this speaks to all of you. All right? People, loved ones that have passed on, especially over the last couple years, are around you each and every day. They can even help you out if you ask them. They're not allowed to intervene into your life unless you ask them, and then they can. All right, but they are here with you on the daily. They're protecting you, and they are also saying that very positive things are on their way, things that you don't see, things that are hidden, things that will come to pass when you least expect it, and are going to be very big surprises, very how do I word this? Just, you're going to be amazed by the things you're going to see and hear about in over the next several months. Okay, and let me continue. While I'm continuing, guys, I've spoken to you maybe once or twice about something called a med bed, and that this was one of those 6,000 plus technologies that were withheld from us for like 100 years, technologies that are healing, right? So I'm watching Fox News the other day, and think about that. You have to think about things in terms that we have to use this soft disclosure, or people's minds will explode. We can't tell everybody, hey, there's alien technology that we just got a hold of that will cure you in 1 or 2 20-minute sessions and make you look younger and grow back limbs and just totally cure people. So they have to introduce it as something a little less amazing, right? Because people just can't take amazing. Their brains will just they'll lose trust in it, right? That can't be. So I'm watching Fox News, and on the news they're talking about, there's a doctor showing this apparatus. It looks like a scanner of some sort, and there's older gentleman that had Parkinson's disease, before and after. His hand is shaking like this from the Parkinson's. He goes in through the tube, one session, comes out, he's fine, he's not shaking anymore. They mentioned cancer. The guy had cancer too. By the time the doctor was done explaining what happened, and even the doctor kind of looked blown away to me. I don't know, the look on his face was kind of funny. But he said that, well, the Parkinson's, he still has it, but he no longer has any of the symptoms, which to me said he doesn't have Parkinson's, but we can't say he went through this apparatus one time and now he's totally cured, right? And then they didn't even mention the cancer, so I think he was cured of that too. So it's here, guys. It's here. Look for the soft disclosure. Your doctors are not calling them med beds. They're not gonna, and they work on frequency. All right. They adjust your DNA to the original blueprint that it is supposed to be at, which automatically heals everything in the body. All right. So let's keep going. I'm seeing new beginnings that are going to be an absolute justice for my Aquarius. Okay. Something you're going to be looking forward to, it looks like. There's movement regarding the Ten of Pentacles. So there's a lot of movement regarding these things, these wishes, these dreams, these fantasies that you've been having, of all the things that never yet came to fruition that you've dreamt about and wish that, you could manifest them, or that they would show up. Right? That's exactly what this layout is saying. This is your new beginning. This is what's coming. This is going to be a great justice for you. And it's already in the pipeline. It's already moving. All right. So they want you to focus on the new. All right. Remember, we've been talking about the new for the last few months. The new things coming in, like this new apparatus that this doctor was talking about on Fox News. All right. Start focusing and looking at positive things. Stop scrolling and reading. You know, 85% of what you're looking at on your phones now that you're all addicted to, including me, are negative things that aren't even true. All right. There's all kinds of bots and bullshit on YouTube that will discourage you, that will make you feel sad, that will make you feel stuck in that third dimension, like it's still here, it's still, everything's still the same, everything still sucks, everything's terrible, when in actuality that is not your reality anymore. Okay, so stop scrolling on that stuff, and know, when you're looking at any video that is negative, if you look at more than one or two, the way YouTube works is the algorithm sends you more of the same. It's kind of like your vibrational status, right? If you're vibrating, if you're a negative person, you're vibrating down here in those dense 3D time, you know, what do I want to say? Timelines, right? So then you're meeting other things that are on the same frequency. That's what's being attracted toward you. It's more negativity because your energy is vibrating down here. This is your frequency at this level, right? When you raise your frequency, you're happier, you're vibrating higher, and you're attracting higher things that vibrate high, like gold, like silver, like happiness, like joy, everything that is good, right? So focus on that. Focus on that, raise your vibration, and you will be attracting more positivity into your life than you can handle. All right, the Ace of Wands just showed up, guys. Alongside it is the Judgment card. So I feel like a lot of you are in disbelief. You are judging things. I'm seeing particularly this masculine over here who is being judged by another masculine. This could be a brother or someone in your circle who happens to be judging you, right? You're very self-confident. You're not really paying any mind to it, and you're getting ready to tell it like it is to this person, all right? And I love the fact that you guys are standing in your authenticity. That's what this is. You are getting ready to speak to this person, speak your mind, and do it in a very nice way. But there is judgment here. You're beyond that now. You've grown from it. Guys, if you're still with me, please hype the video, subscribe, and like the video. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you tomorrow.